Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, unfortunately, I have some bad news about Cobra Kai Season 6, so let's talk about it. So as we know, the WGA, or Writers Guild of America, has been on strike since May 2nd. The WGA are seeking new contracts and demands. We all heard this news. I would say the majority of us, including me, thought the studios would end up giving the writers their contract. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Article by Deadline states that Discovery, Apple, Netflix, Amazon, Disney, and Paramount have all been determined to, I quote, break the WGA. It is really unfortunate that they're not giving their writers the fair deal. And the studios believe that by October, most writers will be running out of money after 5 months of picketing and no work. That's just disgusting and cruel that they would ever even think that. Basically, their plan or endgame is to make the writers go broke and then finally decide to leave the WGA, which is very, very, very frustrating. And one studio, I'm not even kidding, says this, I quote, "The endgame is to allow things to drag on until union members start losing their apartments and losing their houses," a studio executive told by Deadline. They also added a cruel but necessary evil. When my friend sent me this article, I literally thought it was a joke. I could not believe that any studio would ever say that. Hollywood has worked with the WGA for so many years, and now they're just basically turning their backs on them. And yes, I obviously know that the WGA is striking and they were the ones to first do this, but they deserve a better contract. If you look at their demands, they're not even asking for a lot. It was also announced later today that the Actors Guild are also going on strike. This is big news because any actor that wants to stay inside the Actors Guild has to not promote their movie, be a part of their movie, film their movie, or do anything with their upcoming projects. Shalomane Duenya, who plays Miguel Diaz on Cobra Kai, also has a movie called Blue Beetle coming out, and he posted on Instagram today saying this.
Oye, friends, familia, Shalomane Duenya here, Miguel Diaz, Cobra Kai, and soon to be your Blue Beetle on DC's Blue Beetle coming out August 18th. I'm making this video to address the recent news in the entertainment industry. If you haven't heard, the actors are striking. We're striking in solidarity. SAG is striking in solidarity with the writers. You know, first and foremost, I hope that the issue gets resolved swiftly. And with that being said, it needs to be solved in the right way. And the people who are asking for the right to live and work and thrive in the business should be allowed to and should be able to. And because of that reason, I won't be able to promote the movie throughout the duration of this press junket. We had so much stuff, so much great stuff aligned. And I really wish that we could get it to you guys, but we need to stand on the right side of history. And because of that, we're planting our feet in the ground. With that being said, this is a fantastic movie. And, you know, it needs to be seen on the biggest screen. It was so fantastic to get to film my first movie for IMAX and to work with such a phenomenal cast and crew. I cannot speak highly enough about our wonderful ensemble. I have to shout them out now if I don't get.
So he's standing up for the actors and the writers and sacrificing his promotion for the Blue Beetle movie. But back to Cobra Kai, this is bad news. Obviously, the writers are a part of the WGA and the actors are part of the Actors Guild. And if this really lasts until October, then we could be looking at Cobra Kai Season 6 releasing sometime 2025, maybe even 2026. I do really wish today's video title was different, but thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, a man can't stand, he can't fight.